Adaptil is a biological message, and its efficacy is obtained thanks to activation of the brain and some mechanisms which are coping mechanisms. But most difficulties, in some cases, are the result of very chronic and very severe behavior disorders, which will require some additional treatments. Speaking about additional treatment, it can be biological treatment, which will be prescribed by the vet, but it's also using some learning methods, some behavior modification programs that will work in synergy, meaning in association, in positive association with Adaptil, and make that the dog will learn something new. And especially it's very important because a dog, for example, which over time has developed a phobia of some kind of very severe noise, like thunderstorm. Usually those dogs have developed some strategy to escape, like hiding in the bathroom, for example, which is a very common situation, or trying to go under some furniture. And it works, because they get in a place where they are less listening to the noise. When we will use Adaptil, the dog will have, as a very common reaction, to try to use his previous strategy. And people will say, oh, Adaptil doesn't work. It's not that it doesn't work, it's because the dog has a strategy which was previously working, but thanks to Adaptil, the dog is now ready to learn another much more interesting strategy. So, the pheromone is just making possible to change. If we don't help, if we don't guide the dog in changing its behavior, there is no result. And of course, there are probably some other situations where it's just that the indication is not properly addressed. And for example, many dogs which are supposed to be stressed are in fact dogs which have known inappropriate behaviors. They are not stressed, but what they have learned, like for example, biting, or like running after some moving items like bicycles or people running in the street, are just dogs having some inappropriate behavior which have nothing to do with stress and anxiety. And in that case, the pheromone can't help.